MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Oh man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Lance McCullers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Springer has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Gurriel brings it in. Got it to the bag and south to the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Hyunjin Ryu gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Weak roller right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
He's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on a two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, he might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Justin Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 4. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Strike taken up in the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Bouncer up the middle. Correa comes up with it. And that's the second out.
That is good. The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Here's Josh Peterson now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. At the plate, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup. El Cambio. Listen,
the third
you
baseman.
can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Ball
And
2.
he misses again. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 3-1. And
Ball
a
4, that pitch
changeup.
is in.
Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in the count like that.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
2-1 now. Bregman, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, George Springer.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Leo comes set. First pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Into the box now, number 16. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
The 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, David Freese. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Here's a look over first. He just manages to get his hand in. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Count still full. 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 9, the second baseman, number 9.
Ready now, number 9. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. strike taken to throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that's now 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's the 3-0. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is foul right side. One and one to Chirinos. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Hit on the ground toward the left. Please is there. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ulieski Gurriel.
One out now in the Houston third. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3 and from the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Turner, who comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Muncy on at first. Nobody out. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 31.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Ball 2.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Count, the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them be.
3-1. Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses ball 4.
I I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again, number 16. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. In now, David Freese. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
1-0 the count. Change up low, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that's over, 2-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Riding in once again, number 9. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That misses 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
To first. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Runs, just 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are talking about when they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Fielded cleanly. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now batting, number 44.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2-0.
Swings right through it there. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Drilled down the line. Freeze has it. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Brad Peacock.
Into the box, Corey Seager singled home a run in his last time up.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. on toward short. To his left, Correa. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Digging in, Max Muncy. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball,
Count
no
1-0.
strikes. One and one to count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Correa, sometimes called Show Ray. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him.
Redemption after being right on time with the off-speed pitch. Here's George Springer, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Correa leads off first with 1 away. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone.
And the box, Robinson Chirino. Hardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Number 16 goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He singled his last time.
Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Two balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Strike, and it's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now batter.
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 3-2. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Brent aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. The second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Freeze just to the left of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Chris Davinsky is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Digging in, David Freese.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, David Freese.
From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Popped him up. Chirinos is there. 1 out.
Now batting, number 9.
Settling in now, number 9. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball called for strike 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
ball. That's
And he
up there.
won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is a way and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they still lead it 3-2. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want a tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. To second for one, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. The base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is, and he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Bellinger racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Now batting, the center fielder, Joel.
Strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon. Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
3 balls, 2
It's
strikes.
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he takes a
Off the plate,
fastball
ball
off
one.
the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1 ball, 1
I'm
strike.
interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
No,
2
that's
and 1.
low.
To 2 and 2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3 and 2 here. And there's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 0-1 offering. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of his own for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Los Angeles, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. Right away, he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball
1.
That's inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Tulloch is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping up now, Josh Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he misses 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Into the box now, number 16, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Gurriel is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 9.
Number 45 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45.
Pops this one up. Correa over to his right. The catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for L.A. Score remains tied at 3-3. Kike Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Dodgers. Now playing left field.
Jed Jerko is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now at second, number 26, Jed Jerko.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a step on the first himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Holla is there, 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, number 44.
Ball 1.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
You're
1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still tied 3-3. Joe
Your
Smith
attention, please.
takes the mound as he'll
Now
be the
pitching
first man
for
to
the
pitch here in
Astros.
extra innings.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
At the plate, A.J. Pollard. In
Leading
terms
off
of
for the
previous
Dodgers,
meetings with Joe
the
Smith,
center fielder,
he's a
number 11,
.333 hitter.
A.J. Pollard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa,
Check
that's
swing,
down.
but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball
2 balls,
high and
1 strike.
inside.
The count.
Smith stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home. Check swing here in a little looper. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Reddick looks up, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead. Huge one.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled his last time through. That misses
Down,
wide.
1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off
2
the
balls,
slider that
1
time.
strike.
2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Standing in, Max Muncy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold
Inside,
off on the
ball 1.
slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Maybe too
Ball,
much
that's it
break
down.
on the slider. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. LA's on top,
Your
4-3.
attention,
Kenley Jansen
Now
takes
pitching
the
for
ball,
the
looking to
Dodgers.
make sure this game goes
Number
no further.
74,
Save situation here in
Kenley
inning number 10.
Jansen.
Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman. They'll look to get something
Astros,
going here and even this
the
game
third
up.
baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set and a 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find a seam for extra bases, and we'll see if they want to wave home that tying run.
Hey, this guy's having a big
The center
series in
fielder,
the postseason. It looks
4.
like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now, George Springer. Fly ball out to right field. Bellinger's under it. One away. And he'll make it to third safely, so your time runner's 90 feet away with only one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
I'm set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Just a bit low. Tough ball, but it's 2-2. So he runs the count full, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a base hit and a big one as they come back to tie the ball game here in the 10th.
You know, Biro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the other end.
Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Throw is coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looks like the guy on second half of the field getting freezing in again.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they will lead the series 2-1 as they walk off winners.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Houston have taken a 2-1 lead in